step 4. Everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
What's going on, everybody? My name is Keno White, aka Lefty, and I am the host of the No Name RC podcast. But we're not doing a podcast today. We're doing a Lefty's RC Life / NNRC mail call. I was recently over in the UK for RCGP. If you don't know what RCGP is, you can find links for their YouTube in this written description of this podcast. I also did some RCGP and RC2 driver walkabouts. You can find that in our channel. Maybe I'll leave the links down in the written description of this podcast. But while I was away, I had 2 packages come in that I was expecting. So I wanted to wait a little bit. I wanted to unbox these. This is like my 3rd unboxing video, so yeah, I need to get as much practice as I can. But I think I'll start with the small one first, because I've been watching this guy's progress on Facebook, and I have the Tekno MT 410 build that I'm building. I know it's taken a long time to build, but that's what happens when you're on a budget, and I've been traveling quite a lot, but I'm fortunate. So I wanted to get something that will make my body last. I know I'm going to be doing some freestyle stuff, and I know I'm going to be sending this truck all over the place, so I want it to last long. I don't want to be going through bodies, and I also wanted something for my ESC to give it a little extra security. ESCs like to go flat when they, like to go bad when you flat land and stuff like that. I didn't want this to happen. I've had my ESC for a long time. I haven't used, and I've jumped it, and I've had so much fun with it racing. But now to actually go bashing is something different. So I wanted all the protection. So with that said, I've been watching RC Body Armor, the owner Brent Jackson, on Facebook for quite some time. He has a pretty cool Mohawk themed body. He has an actual Mohawk on his bodies. I believe he's from Texas, and he races down in Thornhill. So he's been doing some pretty cool stuff. So I contacted Brent and said, hey, what would you suggest for my body? And he was really helpful. And he was like, hey, give me an address and I'll send you a kit. He has a starters kit, I believe. So he would send that to you. He's got this thing called Dragon Skin, which I really want to try out. I said, sure. But I wanted to buy something as well. So I wanted to buy a few extra things. So I did. And it took a little while to get her, but it wasn't his fault. It got to where it had to go properly. But my freight forwarders kind of messed it up, which was cool. I wouldn't have had time to unbox it before going to England anyway. So I'm happy I got it. But with that said, here's the little package I got. I'll cover up his address. But as you can see, RC Body Armor, Brent Jackson out of Texas. You can go check him out on Facebook, or I'll show you. We'll have the links for their website in the written description of this podcast. So this here is for the Tekno MT 410. I've been seeing Brent advertising, things for people to not break up their bodies and all that type of stuff, because we put a lot of money into these bodies. On the racing side of things, some people put almost $100 into their custom bodies, and sometimes those things get wrecked. I've tried many things, but I wanted to try something different. I've backed them with like sealant. I've backed it with like an undercoat type of stuff. It makes it kind of heavy, but we shall see. It's lasted me a long time, but I wanted to try something different because I've seen him talking about this stuff for a long time. So let's see what he sent me. Oh, we got some candy. Let's dump it all out. Dump it all out. Ooh, nothing else in there. Let's fling that out of the way. All right, so this is the receipt. Thank you. I'll leave this so I know exactly what I've got. Brent was super helpful, by the way. He answered my questions right away on Facebook and everything else. And he even says, thank you. We got some candy. Woohoo! I always like a little bit of candy. We got some 3. I haven't seen these lollipops for a minute. Let's put those over there. Let's lay out what we have here and see what we got. We got some stickers. That's cool. Lots of stickers. So not just the dragon skin that I was interested in, but I was interested in some of these foam neoprene pads that he had. So he sent me these things I ordered this thing called the Hatch Patch. This is the 1/8 thick version of it. So what I would use this for would be on my battery pack in my battery compartment. I put this down there to give some cushion for the battery. Try to keep that battery as soft and comfortable as possible. So I got some of this from him, and he also sent me with his free kit some of the thinner Hatch Patch. I guess I'll put this in my receiver box as well to try to keep that under my motor too, or something like that. just to keep some of the shock away from, you know, the electronics on your e-buggies or your bashers. They go out pretty fast. So this was something that was super cool. It's called the landing pad. You guys can see that. And basically what this is a thick piece of foam pad with a sticker on the back. And honestly, it's so simple. When he told me about it, it kind of blew my mind. We know that ESCs, when you have flat landings on e-buggies and stuff like that, they tend to wear out. Luckily, I've never had that issue with my Tekin. I've always doubled up like servo tape or double-sided tape to put some sort of cushion. I've always believed that you should have some form of cushion between your ESC and the mount that it goes on. I remember back in the day paying like $15, it's probably $20 now, for a piece of Kyosho tape about this thick. It was like a gel tape. It was like everybody wanted to buy that for their ESCs. So Brent said he's been testing this out for quite some time and had 0 failures. So he advised me to take the backing off. So what you do is you cut out the size of your ESC off of this, then you shoe glue your ESC onto her, and then you can shoe glue it onto the mount. I used to shoe glue my ESCs right on there anyway, but as you can see, it's a lot thicker than the 1/8 pad, and it gives you a nice bunch of cushion for your ESC. I put this under my motor too if I had to. Such a simple idea. Brilliant, brilliant. Well done, Brent. Nice, cool lime green battery strap. I wanted to have something cool. He actually sent this too. So thank you, Brent. This is part of the kit that it comes with. And here are some RC body armor decals, which I will be using. You'll see them on the podcast and some of my things. So thank you. That's cool. You know, get some decals as well. Let's take a look at this dragon skin stuff. So it's in a separate container, a separate envelope here. Everything well packaged. He shipped really fast too. He shipped the next day, but my freight, it just got lost at my freight forwarders for a little bit, so they had to find it. Let's get that out of the way. Okay, so here we have the dragon skin. So it's a couple of sheets. I got about 3 sheets right here. And then he gave me a free package, so I got 3 sheets. I got a Proline VW bug body for the Tekno MT 410 build. So basically what you do after you've painted your body, you take this, it's sticky, and you put it in your body. Now, I would assume that you might use some sort of heat with this. I'll see how it works. But it's pretty thin, it's pretty pliable. And then I even saw that Brent was using some sort of clear paint to put over this that made it even stronger. It's super light. It's definitely lighter than what it would be if I used my my undercoat paint that I use. So I'm gonna put this all on the bottom of the body after I figure out what color I'm gonna paint it. And then I'll find out from Brent exactly what he uses to back that. But there you go, a small little package, but a package that I think is gonna be very useful for me coming up here. So, especially with what I'm trying to do with my MT 410. So thank you to Brent Jackson for being super fast, responding to me, answering all my questions, and getting this out to me as soon as possible. Thank you. You can check them out at www.rcbodyarmor.com or find them on Facebook. I believe he has Instagram. And give Brent some of your business, man. I like to see small, little innovative businesses in RC doing well. Small little things means a difference. So check them out. Let me put this away and bring out the other package. All right, here's the second package. I know what's in here, but the person that sent this to me said they sent a surprise. So they wanted me to open it on camera, and actually I wanted to be genuinely surprised. So I was so tempted to open this because, quick story about this. The person that sent this is my buddy Jason Bucao. I think that's how you say his last name. He lives down in Georgia. I've known Jason for about 4 years now. I met him through RC. Very nice guy. Funny story is how we met is basically he used to drive truck. So he was driving truck down the road, found the No Name RC podcast, and because he was looking for something to listen to, and that was it. He was hooked. He got back into racing. We became friends. He ran JQ for a while. He was racing hard down in the Southeast. I met him at Fall Bro, I think it was 2019. last year I went. And yeah, just an all-around nice dude, hard worker. He kind of got out, he's out of RC now. He's flying RC helicopters. He tells me he used to fly those before. But very nice dude. We have some of the same friends. My buddy JB, my buddy Michael, we're all friends. So good person. So he hit me up and said, hey Keenan, I started a print shop. I said, yeah, I did see that, because you know I've been following his Instagram and all that stuff. It's called Ardent Print. You can find it on Instagram and Facebook. And so he was telling me, hey, if you ever need anything, let me know and I'll hook you up, or I'll get you set up. So for me, my biggest thing is I like hats. What I do like is my racecraft hat, which I should have up here. Let me get that for you real quick. I have my racecraft hat. I really like this hat. It is probably my favorite hat in my collection of hats. Why? Because it's so comfortable. As you can see, I have a big head. In fact, when I get fitted hats, I get size 8. I love fitted hats. I have an NNRC fitted hat. I love it, but it gets too hot. So I've been getting very comfortable with these mesh type of hats that on the mesh plastic. I love them. They keep your head cool, keep it from sweating. But this hat's so comfortable. It's very hard for me to find because I have a big head and I like my hats to be comfortable in my head. I hate tight hats. And it's been kind of difficult for me to find some people to just do some hats for me, because I wanted to get a few hats done for the podcast, for like high tech, because you know their hat that they gave me is pretty small. So he found the type of hats that I would probably like, and he printed some up for me. So let's have a look at what Jason done from Ardent Print. Let's open it up. I get to use my X-Acto knife. Woo! Hopefully it'll be something if I cut the hat in it. Such an idiot, Lefty. All right, let's see what Jason has sent me. Woo, we got a lot of stuff here. We got hats. Okay. Oh, we got a sweet. Let's get rid of this box. Oh man, he knew what color to put it to. First off, wow, that's cool. I got a little drawstring duffel bag. I like that. That's so cool with NNRC on it. Yeah, it's all embroidered on there too. Yeah, because he's doing embroidery. So all my hats are embroidery. Wow, that's pretty cool. Thank you, Jason. And that's almost Manchester City colors. Wow, I'm gonna use this for traveling. That's for sure. This is gonna carry something. So thank you, Jason. I really like that. He said there was a surprise for me. Thank you. All right, let's look at some of these hats. I think I'm gonna give JQ one of these hats. Maybe even Max. And you guys are gonna see me unveil my wild hair. I haven't cut my hair since like DNC, I think. Wow, the top of my hair, my sides, yes. Wow, so Jason sent me a bunch of hats here. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I see my favorite one already. Look at this gray one. Oh, that's fire. That's not good to anybody. That's staying with me. I love that. Let's see how it fits. Big head, so I have to put it on the 2. I only get the 2 buttons, see? Look. I hate a tight hat. You're about to see some wild hair, people. Woo! My hair is all over the place. Always put a slight little band in my peak just to form to my forehead. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That is not getting one at the track. No. That's too nice to get. Look at that, nice embroidered, the new logo. Thank you, Jason. That's awesome. Let's put that over. He sent me a blue one. The snapbacks. I wanted a different color. So blue is cool. That'd be great to go to the track in, because you know these things get dirty, sweaty. This high-tech one looks really good. So I wanted a nice high-tech one, because high-tech's been a big supportive sponsor of the podcast. In fact, they're helping me go to Spain. They've helped me go to a few races. So they're really good people. And they're trying to get back into racing. They're really big in the aircraft side of things. And this hat is money. This hat is the money shot. This is money, Jason. This hat is money. Thank you. And it's red. I think this one's going to do worlds with me. I'm going to leave it on. That's how much I like it. It feels good. So we got a black high-tech hat. I like that. That's cool. So I got plenty high-tech hats. Another black. Oh, so this is all. So this is complete. That's cool. I'll wear this as well. I'll probably wear this in studio. Nice. Oh, nicely embroidered hats, by the way. Ooh, this is, I think I'm gonna give JQ one of these. So this is the Invisible Speed. So I got this, the NNRC logo with Invisible Speed put on it. Yeah, that looks good. I'll give that to a beaker. And then finally, oh no, sorry, not finally. So we had one with the same Invisible Speed. This is a different snapback. This has got double snapbacks. I think this might be one that I go to. This is the perfect one for Spain. Look at all those holes in there. That'll keep my head cool. Yeah, I think that's going to Spain with me. You like that? Different type of mesh on your back. Yeah, man. I like it. I like it, you know. Ooh. I'm a sucker for red. Red is my favorite color. Look at that. That is money. Money, money, money. Man, I'm so pumped about that. I never thought that some guy driving on the road would listen to my podcast back all those years ago, get into RC and become my friend, and then pay it forward a little bit here. Man, that's super cool. Thank you, Jason Bucao of Ardent Prints, for that, man. Maybe we're gonna do some. We're talking. We're gonna do some more work. I'm thinking about maybe doing some like nice shirts, maybe with my logos and all that type of stuff on there. So we'll see if we can work out something, and maybe he can get some of these hats out to you guys individually. I'll contact him and see if actually go check him out. Go follow him on Instagram. Go follow them on Facebook, and I'll leave a link for all of that in the written description of this video. But yeah, I really like my hats. Which ones did you like the most? Let's put them all out so everybody can see. You like that one, the gray, the blue, the black. Which ones you like the best? I still like the gray ones the best. I like the gray ones the best. But yeah, these hats are fire. I've needed new hats for a while. And wow, this red one's so comfortable. Whoa, I like it. Thank you, Jason, Ardent Print. Please, guys, go check him out if you want to get some stuff, man. He's hustling hard. Small business. He does everything, not just RC stuff. Thank you, guys, for all the support. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Check out RC Body Armor. All links will be left in the written description of this podcast. Remember, Nitro is the glory. E-Buggy pays the bills. If you ain't grinding, you're sliding. Thank you for watching. Remember, also, if you can, hit that sub, hit that notification button, hit that, and leave a comment. You know, help this channel grow. We want it to grow. We want to grow. We want to do things. I want to do some bashing videos, more unboxing videos, and the way we can do that is by you guys growing. If you want to go even further, become a member. $1.99, less than a cup of coffee a month. You guys will get early access to all my videos that I'm doing. And yeah, you help this channel out. We want to do cool things. We need to get funds coming in to do it. So thank you for all the support. Check out these guys if you want to get some stuff done. And with that said, Lefty is out.